You tied my hands as your mother, but I'm here begging you, ma'am, to have mercy on my child like Jesus had mercy on us at the cross. I know he's messed up, and I know he's not the perfect kid. I know he's done some things, but I even said to you,
the
ma'am,
clip opens with William Harper's
person,
mother pleading with the
I'll
court.
say,
her voice shakes as she begs for mercy,
I'm
not just for her son, but for the family as a whole.
counsel,
This
you're
is
on
a
this
mother's
side.
heart on full display, torn between acknowledging her son's mistakes and desperately hoping for compassion.
Harper's mother.
A question for you watching. If this were your child, would you step up and beg the way she did?
She wants
or let
to
him
address
face the
the
full
court.
weight of his
She's
actions?
not happy with my. I'm present for him. If
Counsel, you're on this side.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I've been speaking with Mr. Harper's mother. She wants to address the court. She's not happy with my. I have not had a chance to speak with Mr. Harper because I've been spending my time with his mother, and she's not satisfied with my demeanor and with what the assistant district attorney has offered Mr. Harper, even though he's here on not only an MTR, he has one new family violence felony charge and one misdemeanor.
We see the defense attorney admit he's been spending more time with Harper's mother than with Harper himself.
So,
that's
Mr.
unusual
Garcia,
and already causing tension.
This is your client. His mom is not your client.
Mom is not the client. William is.
I told.
The judge makes it clear.
So, Mom,
the case is about the son, not the mother's feelings. Notice the subtle frustration here. The court doesn't want
Judge,
emotional interference clouding the legal process.
I have an offer from. Well, Judge, I have an I have an offer from the state that I have not been able to relay to Mr. Harper because I've been busy with the mother, and I've never talked to the parents, and today I made an exception.
Okay. All right.
And so no good deed goes unpunished.
All right.
And so
Mr. Garcia, this is what we're going to do. We'll have you speak with Mr. Harper. Mr. Harper has graduated from high school. He was close to obtaining his bachelor's, so he'll be able to confer with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Let me confer with you.
All right. Who's the mother on William Harper? Come forward. No, Mr. Harper, you can remain seated. Yes. All right, Ms. Harper. Yes, ma'am. Can you get this to me? I want to explain something to you. Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath. Yes, ma'am. All right, calm down. That's okay. All right, just take a deep breath. And this is just based upon my background. All right.
Defense attorneys represent adults.
I've been a defense attorney, and I was a defense attorney for a long time.
Parents will always see their children as their babies, but in court, adulthood means accountability.
Sometimes,
still, she speaks with empathy, acknowledging the pain mothers feel when watching their grown kids face serious consequences.
Right?
And what do you think? Should parents have a say in adult children's criminal cases, or is the judge right to draw a hard line?
So, in situation R2192. For the offense of theft from a person on October 5th, 2020 for a term of 2 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, we're proceeding on violation of condition number 2 that on or about the 27th day of August 2021 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, William Eric Anthony Harper, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer or supervision officer and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
It's true.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there any proposed agreements?
No. There's no agreement, Your Honor.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
The state is requesting revocation, Your Honor, and that he be sentenced to 18 months in a state jail facility.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, being that the case expired a year ago, Mr. Harper has asked me to ask you to terminate his probation unsatisfactorily. He did complete the intensive outpatient program. He completed all the community service hours. he currently attends where he's got 3 months left for his I believe it's his engineering degree. During the time of this probation, he had a daughter, and he was busy working to support his daughter. He has had a job up to about a month ago with Tesla, and he says that he even brought Elon Musk to San Antonio. So for those reasons, we're asking that you terminate him on SAT. Mr. Harper would also like to address the court.
Okay.
Now the case sharpens.
So
Harper
take a
admits to
deep breath.
violating
If you
probation
need to
by
walk
skipping drug
around, walk
tests.
around,
The state
and
wants
you can
18
come
months
back
of
into the
jail
courtroom,
time,
okay?
but the defense
All right.
argues he's turned his life
All right,
around,
you're welcome.
mentioning his
You're welcome.
studies.
Are you the same
daughter,
William
even
Eric
his job
Anthony
with
Harper who
Tesla.
was placed on deferred
Harper then
adjudication in
addresses the court
2020
himself,
CR
claiming he's
2192
worked hard to
for
grow
the
and regrets
offense of
his
theft
past
from a
choices.
person on
This
October
is the
5th,
turning
2020
point.
for
His
a
future
term
hangs
of
in the
2
balance.
years. Is that you?
Will
Yes,
his
ma'am.
words sound
All right,
sincere
state.
enough?
To tell him that, 30% of the world's billionaires are engineers, I never would have made that mistake.
Well, no. Here's the thing. You're not making mistakes. You're making choices. So what I want to know is why you choose to violate condition number 2. And this is not your first motion to revoke. You were here back in August for a violation. So I can tell you right now, I'm not inclined to terminate you on SAT. So you need to explain to the court why you are not completing what I'm asking for you to complete while you're on probation. Because if you're not completing, you can do great things. You could say, oh, I'm on probation, and not report, not do anything, and just go live your life, not reporting, getting another job, providing for your family. You can do all of that, but you still have not done what's been asked of you by the court.
I didn't know how serious. I didn't know how, my actions. I didn't know that it could lead to this.
No, yes, you did. And let me just tell you how I know you did, because you were here before on a violation of condition number 14. And I told you specifically what I just told you now. Do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 14? Do you understand by pleading true to violation condition number 14, I could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility? So this is the second time you're hearing this. And the other thing that I know, and I want you to internalize what I'm saying before you continue with your testimony. I tell everybody who comes through here, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? I tell everybody that comes through here, if there's an issue with probation and you feel like probation isn't addressing it, let the court know and we'll address it. So do not start with, I didn't know about this, because I know you know, because I told you. All right.
The judge cuts through Harper's
You're going to need
excuses.
to keep your voice up so
She
that the
reminds
court
him this
reporter
isn't his
can
first
hear.
violation and makes a key
So,
distinction.
Mr. Harper,
You're not making mistakes. You're making choices.
tell Judge
That line
Boyd
hits hard.
why
It's a
you-
reminder that personal
you are
responsibility
asking her
doesn't
to
vanish
terminate
just
your
because someone
probation,
claims they've changed.
unsatisfactorily.
Do you agree with the judge
I'm
here, or
asking
do you
for
think
you to
Harper
terminate
deserves
my
more
probation
credit for trying to
on
improve his life?
because of.
Just 1 second before she calls up. Do you have any questions?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just have one, because, the big thing here is you stopped reporting, you stopped coming for your UAs. If you were tested today, would you be positive for anything?
No, man.
All right.
So,
All right. Can you raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give? Raise your right hand.
Oh, sorry.
All right. That's okay. Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Ebony Eldridge.
All right. Make sure you speak up because the court reporter has to hear.
My name is Ebony Eldridge.
All right.
so Miss Eldridge, you are William Harper's mother,
Yes, sir.
and you understand that we are here for what's called a motion to revoke probation. The court, the probation department is asking that Mr. Harper, your son's probation, be revoked. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you also understand that his probation expired over a year ago.
I found that out today, sir.
Yes. And what is it that you would like to tell the judge about William so that she can make her determination as to what she's going to do, whether she's going to terminate him unsatisfactorily or sentence him. Can you address Judge Boyd?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. No. For giving me this opportunity, and thank you as well. I would like to say to the court, I'm a mother first, but I'm also a well-abiding citizen. First of all, my son has made some choices, because you can say mistakes when they're toddlers because they're learning. As being a late bloomer is what I like to call him, he's still learning. My son, I moved him here to San Antonio. I made the mistake of moving my son here to San Antonio, and I fought myself for that, because before I moved my son here to San Antonio, my son was headed to the military. My son was in ROTC. My son was scholar in football, headed to college, went to Wayland, came back to San Antonio because of me. I made the mistake in telling my son not to go into the military. And to this day, he still wants to go to the military. And I made that mistake because I was scared. The only reason that I responded the way I responded to you today, sir, is because I'm scared for my son to go to prison. My brother was murdered in prison. So it sits different with me when we talk about prison, because my brother was murdered there. My son has made the mistakes that he has made. And I tell you right now that I'm not okay with the things that he has done. I'm not okay with the people that he chose to navigate and put himself with. I'm not okay with that. I'm not even saying dismiss it. I say start it over, make him complete it. Because in my house, we don't finish like that. We don't do it like that. We don't conduct ourselves like that. Because we're not those type of people. And that's not how you was raised. We was raised to do what we were supposed to do. We was raised to finish it out and to walk with our head up, because that's the way and that's how God wants us to be. You made the choice. You tied my hands. You tied my hands as your mother. But I'm here begging you, ma'am, to have mercy on my child like Jesus had mercy on us at the cross. I know he's messed up, and I know he's not the perfect kid. I know he's done some things, but I even say it to you, ma'am, if you're the probation person, I'll make sure he's there. I'll make sure he does what he has to do. I get that he's an adult, and I experienced that firsthand, being told, I can't talk to you, ma'am, because that's an adult. I experienced it firsthand when I found out that my son had messed up on probation, and I'm calling the probation office. I'm saying, hey, I'm his mama. I'm on y'all side. What can I do to help you guys to make sure that he's doing what he's got to do? And they told me, there's nothing you can do because he's a grown man and we ain't got to talk to you. I hang up and I call back and I say, hey, listen to me, please. Before we even start the conversation, let me pray with you. Because we need God to lead the conversation. Because I need you to understand, I'm not against you. But I want my child to do right. And if it means I got to stand there.
Then comes the most emotional moment. Harper's mother testifies.
No! For giving
Through
me this
tears,
opportunity.
she confesses regret over past decisions, explains the
I would
trauma
like to say
of
to the
losing her
court,
brother in prison,
I'm a mother
and pleads for
first.
mercy.
Her
words
but I'm
overflow
also
with
a
love,
well-abiding
fear,
citizen.
and frustration.
First of all,
At one point, she
my
even
son
promises
has
to
made
stand over
some
her
choices,
son to make sure he
because
does right
you can say
if the
mistakes
court gives him
when they're
another
toddlers
chance.
because they're
This
learning.
testimony is heartbreaking.
As being
A
a
mother
late
begging
bloomer
for
is
her
what I
son's
like to call
freedom,
him.
carrying guilt and
He's
grief,
still learning.
while still holding him
My
accountable.
son, I moved him.
All right, it's a shame you brought your mom down for here because of your actions. Probation, what are you requesting?
Due to the case being further extended, expired revocation or term on SAP.
Well, I can tell you all, I'm not going to terminate on SEP because he hasn't done anything. So there are two choices. And this is the court will do. Well, before I say that, has he done anything on probation?
He completed the IOP, the intensive outpatient program. He did the community service hours. And he's paid 500 and something.
Your Honor, Mr. Harper did complete intensive outpatient treatment. He completed 41 hours of his community service hours. The court waived 40 hours due to his COVID vaccine.
Mhm.
He paid $563 toward his assessed fees of $2,841. He was on the drug patch for the beginning of his probation, and they were coming out negative at first, and then there was a lapse there.
All right. Any final argument from either side?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
So,
Oh, one thing, Your Honor, he
Yes.
does have 2 new cases which are going to be not taken care of at this time. They're still pending indictment.
what are the 2 new cases?
There's a misdemeanor interference with an emergency telephone call and a felony is family choking.
I'm sorry.
A misdemeanor interference with telephone call and an assault family choking.
The judge reminds
being
Harper,
told I
this is
can't
the
talk to
consequence
you,
of his
ma'am,
actions, not
because
his
that's
mother's.
an adult.
To make
I
things worse,
experienced it firsthand
probation
when I
reveals new
found out that
pending
my
cases
son had
against
messed
him,
up on probation. And I'm
including
calling the
family violence
probation officer. I'm
charges.
saying, hey,
Suddenly, the
his
weight of
mama. I'm
Harper's
on your
past collides
side.
with his
What
present,
can I
making
do
leniency
to help
harder
you
to
guys
justify.
to make sure that he's
The
doing what
tension
he's
here
got
is
to do?
sharp.
And you
The
tell me
mother's plea for
there's
mercy is
nothing you
crashing
can do
against
because
the
he's a
hard
grown man and
reality
we
of
ain't
new
got to
legal
talk to
trouble.
you.
Please do regular probation, please.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is finding violation of condition number 2 true. The court is going to find you guilty. What I'm going to do, state, is there a recommendation? Oh, this is a state jail felony. I'm going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 5 years. I'm going to want 300 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to want parenting classes. Once he's completed the parenting classes, 150 hours will be deemed satisfied. And then you are to get your degree or either some sort of trade certificate. And once that is done, the remaining of the community service will be deemed satisfied. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There'll be random regular UAs. There's to be no contact, proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, does he need another TAP?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to do a TAP evaluation, and that's going to take place while you're in custody. And if TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. If they recommend outpatient treatment, we're still going to start with intensive outpatient treatment. I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Field visits.
Finally, the
All right.
ruling.
But I'll stay.
Instead of sending Harper directly
All
to
right,
state
any more
jail,
questions?
the judge suspends his 2-year
No, Your
sentence
Honor.
and places
Stay.
him on 5 years of
All right,
probation.
thank you.
Thank you,
Loaded
sir.
with conditions. 300 hours of community service, parenting classes,
All right.
anger management, regular drug tests, and proof of employment. The court essentially gives him one last chance, but with strict oversight. Do you think this was fair? Too strict or too merciful?